Appreciate Satan bringing us to our activity. One of the things that I should have pointed out was her number 8, and this is for the visitors. Number 8, we have a guidebook, a competent communicator book, and it has 10 projects in there. And hers was number 8, and this project was intended to help her get comfortable with visual aids. That's just a little clarification for everybody. Okay, now we're ready to go on to the next one. We have the privilege of having a visiting member from one of the other clubs. This gentleman, Paul Singh, is visiting us from, I can't remember the exact title, but I know he's like the lobbyist police. So, Paul Singh, please. He will be speaking from the Advanced Communicator Manual, and this one is entitled Daily Vitamins, and the purpose of this is to demonstrate resources for entertainment. Paul Singh, everybody.
Mr. Tabletop, Mr. Toastmaster of the day, fellow Toastmasters, and honored guests. By applause, how many people take a daily vitamin every day? By applause, yeah. All right. Now, by applause, how many people don't believe in taking daily vitamins? Make some noise or applause. All right. Hey, some of the same people were. I'll take it, but I don't believe in it. That's right. I tell you, I'm split in the middle. So I take half a vitamin. The way I look at it, if tomorrow a study comes out that a vitamin can kill you or cause cancer, I'll say, thank God I only took half. Or if the study doesn't come out and they say, hey, a vitamin is good for you and you should have been taking one, I can say, thank God I took half. So either way, I'm covered. I was talking to my yoga teacher, and we were celebrating her birthday. She just turned 68, and she looks like she's 38. We call her a cougar. So we were asking her what she does, and I was telling her I take half a vitamin a day. She says, well, what are you doing for your mind? She's Indian, if you can't tell. So she said, what are you doing for your mind? I said, what do you mean? She says, how are you keeping your mind stress-free and playful every day? And I said, what do you mean? She says, well, what she does, she says, is that no matter what happens in life, she's figured out that in the end, it all comes out to be okay. It all turns out okay, right? Most of the things in the end turn out to be okay. That's why you're still alive. And she says, so now I just don't even worry about it going in. If something bad happens, I just clap my hand and say, very good, yay! And you know, at first it seemed kind of ridiculous, but after I tried it, it was quite a mood lifter. So I want you all to try that with me. Very good. Very good. So I started teasing her. I said, what if you have a stressful job? Yeah. Dr. Singh, you just lost 14 patients to meningitis. Oh yeah? Very good. Or what if you're in an accident? You idiot, you just totaled my brand new Mercedes. Oh yeah? Very good. She says, you know, Paul, I have enough sense to realize that when something tragic happens, I usually say it in my head. So I look like an idiot making fun of her. So I asked her, I said, well, what should I do? She says, well, make up a goal that'll keep you stress-free and playful all day long. So I decided, okay, well, I'm going to laugh 100 times a day. But you know, that can have some, effect. That can have a consequence, you know. You start laughing on your own 100 times a day, you might lose your job. Your spouse might look at you funny. So I decided, okay, well, I'm going to start making 100 people laugh a day.
100 people.
And it works out really well because my mom is in a long-term rehab care. So I go to see her in the morning and I make her laugh, and I've adopted like 14 other patients, and I know their name, and so we have a great old time. We laugh, we clap. And then I've also made friends with all the people who work there, and I know their names because they wear a badge. So they don't know my name, you know, so it's really, it keeps them in shape. You know, they see me coming, they stop working, you know, they get off the phone. So I make them laugh. So by the time I leave the facility, it's like my score's like 30. And then how many people know what a slug line is? How many people slug to work? By applause? One person, not very proud. Well, I get in the slug line and I travel with the people, and then I make those 2-3 people laugh. So then when I'm walking from where they drop me off to my work, when I stop at a red light waiting for the walk sign, I'll look over the next guy and I'll say, "Hey, you want to race?" And he's like, "Well, let me finish my cigarette first." So usually I can make the score 100. But one day, I was working from home. And it was like 9 o'clock at night, and my score was still 5. And that was from all the telemarketers. So I go, where can I go at this time of night to at least accomplish my goal for the day? Walmart. 10 o'clock at night, Walmart is smoking, it's packed, you know. So I show up over there, and I figured, okay, well, you know, the return line looks pretty big, so I'll return something. So I'm in the return line, I'm cracking jokes, everybody's laughing, we're having a great old time. And it was really hot that day. It was like 99, 100 degrees at 10 o'clock at night. It was really hot. And we were all sweating, you know. All of a sudden in comes this lady, and she's wearing a garb that's covering her from her head to toe, and it's this thick. And it's not some fancy burqa that, you know, that's very nice and all. No, this is thick stuff. It's like a burqa, but thick stuff. So we all look at her and we kind of go, oops, we're not going to say anything, because so everybody sort of stops talking, stops laughing. But you know, so again, I'm really trying to control myself not to say anything. And then all of a sudden, I don't know what happened. I said, I hope that thing is air conditioned. I'm glad you all are laughing, because she didn't laugh. Oh no. She looks at me, she says, "You son of a blitz." And I'm saying the word blitz because it's Toastmasters, okay? "You son of a blitz, you make fun of me, I kill you." And she was serious. I could see her eyes, and I couldn't even see her eyes because it was veiled, but I could see the redness, you know? And she was yelling at me, and you know how embarrassing it is if you're a guy and some woman starts yelling at you in Walmart, and she's not your wife? So I'm trying to calm her down. I'm like, "Ma'am, calm down, it's okay, I didn't mean it." "No, you tell me to calm down, you calm down, you idiot, you make fun of me." And if that wasn't bad enough, in comes her husband.
Oh.
6'5" with a beard, scars, tattoos. She goes to him, he says, "You son of a bitch, you make fun of my wife, I kill you. Abdul Hamid, Amal, come over here." They're all ready to take me out and give me my daily vitamin, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I don't think this vitamin's going to extend my life too long if I keep this up. So they're yelling at me, and all the people who are laughing with me, all of a sudden are like this. They're back at me like they don't want to be part of me, you know? So luckily my immune system was still working. I quickly popped my headset in my ear. And I said, "Excuse me, I'm on the phone, don't you see? I'm talking to my cousin. He just bought a new apartment. And I'm asking him if that thing is air conditioned." He says, "My friend, really?" I said, "Of course. What do you think I'm doing?" He goes, "Oh, I am sorry, my friend. I am really sorry. I accuse you wrongly. I am sorry." Means go away. He started giving me that hug, that Arafat style hug, you know, with 6 kisses, and his wife wanted to hug me. I'm like, no, that's okay, I've had enough for the day. I think I'm going to reconsider my daily vitamin routine here. So the lesson to the story is, sure, we want to stay stress-free and playful, but be careful who you joke with. And if all else fails, keep this earbud handy. This cell phone can save your life.
That was great. Well, that is truly something to live by.
Yes.
Well, if I could make 2 or 3 people laugh a day, it does make me feel good too. And I think a lot of us need to adopt that philosophy, and I think we'll all live a little bit longer.
Story good today.
Just a little bit.
I won't have to go to Walmart tonight.
Okay. Let's move on to our third and final speaker. Where y'all going? Stop this way.